So just have a short rest. That my hip, my right hip, I don't do that with my foot because my foot might not get there at the right time. So what I do now is I push it with I push my right hip forward like that, as if it's got weight to it. And it then, because it's going through, it's wired all through my body, it sort of like throws the ken. Right? So if you like, the ken's cut is a whiplash of that hip. Then you go, oh, I enjoyed that. Do you know what I mean? Apart from, look, this fat belly that sadly, well, I don't know if we all get it when we get older, but we don't train enough. But the power is still exciting for me because it's like even though I'm doing it, I'm experiencing the joy of this oneness, if you like. You do this exercise, you know, and you think, why do we do that? I do this. It's like, yes, I'll get somewhere with this one day. But it's very difficult to get somewhere. You know, you're always searching. But when you do get this, you know, it starts to become, you know, worthwhile getting your ken out. And before I used to go to bed for years and years, before I went to bed, I used to have this near the back door. And I used to go, oh, I'm going to bed. The last thing I want to be doing is, hey, I'm ready for bed. You'd never sleep, would you? So what I used to do is I used to get it and go, I used to do it 3 times, put it away. And that way I could just go to bed comfortable because I didn't try. But what I was looking for was the timing. And this is not the timing. Step, cut, foot back, lift, step forward, cut, you see? So I was looking for, if you like, the peace of going to bed and enjoying going to bed, knowing that I was getting closer to being in harmony, you know? And we're trying to get in harmony with ourselves all the time in Aikido. You could become paranoid about how uncoordinated we are. You know, we walk around with ourselves 24/7, yet we're very clumsy. You know, the teacher would say, put your right leg forward and your right arm, and you go like that, and he goes, yeah, and the other right leg. Oh, sorry. You know, I mean, I used to do it. It's quite a beginner's thing. So we're quite clumsy at what we do. So what I'm trying to teach you tonight is not just 7 Suburi, but why. Why you're doing it for enjoyment, not just to say, oh, I know how to swing the ken and do 7 Suburi. Now the next one, the second one, it's just an add-on to the first. So this is the first, but when it goes to about here, all I've got to do is instead of bringing my foot back to here and dropping it down here and then forward again, I just bypass that foot and it goes up and then it comes back. You see, it's peaceful. You add, power will come. What's wrong with, I know especially men, what's wrong with us men is we put power in through the mind. You know, we put power and we go, yes! You know, and again, it's you will never find it. You'll never find those senses Aikido. Saito Sensei told me that when I first met him. I'll go into it a bit deeper in a minute, all right? Okay. Please try. You can only do your best, so that's all I'm asking you to do. Don't try too hard, you know? It's your best, not doing it for my best. And up like this, up, tip, tip up. And then as the foot turns, it then drops. And then that hip. Okay. Breathe out through the mouth, in through the nose. As you lift, out through the mouth, start the breath before the cut. Keep your head straighter.